Oh, I just knocked the camera and I heard knocking some sense into them. Spirit is knocking some sense into someone or people when it comes to you, Libra. Welcome into your live stream. It's Liddy. Pluto enters Aquarius. Aquarius. Today, November 19th, 2024, for the next 19 years. Interesting, 1919 is already here until January 19th, 2044. Good morning, Libra land. This live stream will be all about Libra, okay? The next 19 years. What does this transit in Aquarius, Pluto, mean for Libra? Beginning today at exactly 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're not quite there yet, as it is exactly approximately 9:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 19th. So 3:30 p.m. Let's go. 6 hours from now, Pluto officially enters Aquarius. What does this mean for us, Libra? I just want to get some messages from Spirit in regards to this transit. I did listen to the Spirit box. Quite a few interesting messages I'll share with you all in a few, maybe once we get to up to 100 people in the chat. Thank you everybody for joining. Please give this reading a thumbs up by double tapping the screen. Easy peasy. If you're joining us live, that's all you need to do now. YouTube made it a really cool feature. If you're joining during the live stream, all you have to do is double tap your screen right now to give this reading a thumbs up. Or they were doing that for a while. I don't know if they still are. I haven't watched a live stream, I don't know, for a few days, a week or so. It works, Atticus. Thank you for confirming that. Grand Rising, Libraland. I just looked up at 331 and 333 on the live timer. Let's see what 1919 means, since Pluto moves out of Aquarius January 19th, 2044. So that's 19 years from now. And today's the 19th. So actually that's 1919. Wow. One plus 9 is 10. That's 10, 10, 10. Wow. Okay, well, we're just going to see what angel number 1919 means for now. But angel number 1919 meaning letting go of the past, trusting in the divine plan, overcoming obstacles, being open to new experiences, and having a positive attitude. 1919 is a time to have a positive attitude and believe in your new path. It's urging you to embrace new beginnings, trust in divine guidance, and continue to overcome obstacles with perseverance. Libra. It also represents closure and creativity. It means you have all the imagination and skills you need to start living as your truest best self. Ooh, you're ready to ask for a promotion, apply for a new job, or change career paths entirely. Embrace these new beginnings. Trust in the divine. You've overcome all these obstacles with perseverance, and you will continue to. But I feel like Pluto in Aquarius, let's see what the cards say. Doesn't matter what I feel. Let's see what Spirit says. Let's use the Astrological Oracle cards to begin. Libra. Tap in, give this reading a thumbs up if you're a Libra. Let's get into it. Pluto in Aquarius. Let's get a message from the planets. Let's get an astrological message first. Okay, Mars is here. Wow, this is interesting. That hot, fiery energy is already present. Listen to how weird this is, you guys. Why my weather app, I checked it and refreshed it even right before I went live 8 minutes ago. It's saying 126 degrees. Really, it's like 50 degrees where I am, but it says it's 126 degrees and it's going to get up to like 144 degrees at 3 p.m. And I'm like, what is going on? Obviously, that's a glitch, but it did make me kind of think. Something just tapped my table. Let's keep going. So I find that super interesting that my weather app is glitching, saying it's going to be super hot. And we automatically, first card out, have hot, red, fiery Mars present. No, you know what ran through my mind? That's why underground bunkers are created. That's what ran through my mind. That's why underground bunkers are being created. To survive extreme temperatures. Because on the surface, I don't know if we would survive 150 degrees, y'all. Not to be funny. But, yep, my table just knocked again. I'll be quiet, but I had to share that. Anyway. Capricorn and Mars. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Mars and Capricorn. Mars and Capricorn. Ooh. Careful planning will achieve your desires. Mars and Capricorn. Let's keep going. Let's get another planet and another sign. So, careful planning will help you achieve your desires. Very simple advice, but often overlooked. careful planning, meaning taking precaution, preparations, preparing, plans, goals. It's time to get serious. Capricorn is a very serious sign about business, goals, the future, you know. Interesting because Pluto is moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius today. That's why this live stream is happening. But I'm here to talk about that weird glitch first. Oh my gosh, my table just knocked again. They're like, stop it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. You need to plan carefully for your future to achieve your goals and desires, Libra. Okay? All right, let's go. Next up. Okay. Venus. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Your desire. Look at that. I'm your Venus. I'm your Mars. Fire. Your desire. Alrighty. Let's see what would like to come out. What sign would like to come out with beautiful Venus? Wow. Aries. Good grief. Mars and Aries on the table. And that's so weird. I was just channeled that song. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Your desire. What is happening? What is happening? Libra. What does this mean? Venus in Aries. I'm legit like checking outside now to make sure the world's not on fire all day long. That's so weird. Why would my weather app glitch and say it's 100 and some degrees outside right now? And all this fiery energy is coming up in this live stream. Now I'm hearing the sky is falling, the sky is falling. What? OMG. Now there's a big old plane passing overhead as soon as I said that. What the hell? Can you guys hear that? They have, Brianna. The bird's been visiting. Not many, but I have seen some. So that's a good sign. And I hear them. It's raining right now, so I don't actually think it's gonna get up that hot. But that's just weird. It's just weird. Come on, Rosita. You don't want to get wet anyway. Okay. All right. So Venus in Aries, says, consider others' feelings as well as your own. La la. We're always I always feel like we're very considerate of others and their feelings, but I guess we need to be more considerate of someone's feelings. One more. I have no idea who sings that song. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire. I just remember it from the freaking commercial. Your desire. Let's look it up. Uranus. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. Okay, beautiful. The song is called Venus, and it's by Shocking Blue. Released in 1969. Okay, 1969. That was a good year. I wasn't here in this life, but who knows? She's gorgeous. Is she part of a band or is she like a solo singer? Venus? Or is that her name? Yeah, that's her name, Shocking Blue. Excuse me. Let's read the whole lyrics. A goddess on a mountaintop was burning like a silver flame, the summit of beauty and love. Venus was her name. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, at your desire. Ooh. I don't know if I can say all these words. Her crystal eyes, making every man mad. Black as the dark night she was, got what no one else had. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Ooh! It's a short song. And the main part is the chorus. But apparently your crystal eyes, Libra, making every man mad. Black as the dark night she was, got what no one else had. And the artist, she's a brunette, but she's got that black cat energy. It's like you have this black cat energy, Libra, at this time at least. And Venus is your name. Goddess on a mountaintop, like a silver flame. The summit. The summit. Libra, you are the peak. You're the peak of beauty and love. Oh my gosh. It's getting hot in here. I love that romantic stuff. But that, like, you know, it gets you fired up. I don't mean Shakespearean romance, which is fine, and there's a time and a place for all that, but I like this. Venus, Shocking Blue. Okay. I feel like she's on the other side, but let's see. Shocking Blue. The lead singer, her name was Mariska Verez. Mariska Verez. Oh, she was a Libra! No wonder! Yo! She was born October 1st, 1947 in the Netherlands. We just channeled R.I.P. beautiful. I knew you were on the other side. I had no idea you were a Libra. Welcome to Libra land. Thank you for coming through. You're gorgeous. She passed December 2nd, 2006. The same place she was born. The Hague, Netherlands. She belonged to the group Shocking Blue from 1968 to 1974. She also played the keyboard, but she was the lead singer, vocals of the rock group. Maria Elizabeth Ender, better known as Mariska Verez, was a Dutch singer. Wow. Beautiful. All right, let's go. Okay, now I feel like a good time to share the channeled messages I got from the spirit box. So I listened to the spirit box right before I hit live on this stream. And the only name I got was Jeremy. And it says, so these are the messages I got. This is so interesting. Random, but interesting. Coral. Doozy or Druzy. I couldn't tell which. Fearmonger. Comeback spouse. And I felt like spirit was referring to a past life spouse of Libras. So some of you have a spouse from your past life coming back to you in this life. Obviously a soulmate, but you all were actually married in a past life, okay? I heard comeback spouse, past life. I always hear New England. I have no idea why, but it always says New England. Just like it always says Final Destination, and it always says after it's gotten a lot of messages out and the energy gets a little crazy, it says check back later, check back soon. I'm like, okay. So it says New England, and then it said praying, and then it said cigar and scotch. And I'm like, well, that's super OG, old school. To have a cigar and scotch. So I don't know if this is someone's grandfather, great-grandfather, spirit guide that enjoyed a cigar and a scotch. But they're coming through. And then it says, we are anomaly. Okay. Cooks and kettles. Eternity. Pod. That was kind of creepy. Eternity pod? That's kind of creepy. Lemonade. And then after I heard lemonade, it's like in my mind, I equated that to when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, right? Okay. Then I heard born in the 80s. Leader. Everything comes from God, but not everyone will go back to God. Oof. That's your last message out of the spirit box. Straight from the spirit box. I've never heard that before. Everything comes from God, but not everyone returns to God. I was like, what? Dang. Okay. I mean, you didn't have to come so hard with that one, Spirit. But that's what I'm here to do, is get the messages and throw them out there. Okay. Which sounds a little fear-mongering to me. You know, I'm open to mostly all belief systems, right? You know, not really into the dark ones, but it's funny how it said early on, fear-monger. And then the last message was, everything comes from God, but not everyone will go back to God. I'm like, geez, Louise. Okay. Spirit. All right, let's go. One more message. One more message. From the planets together, I'm hearing. All right. I'm going to put all the planets back in the deck. And we're just going to get 2 planet cards. Well, there's the star of the show, Pluto. Ooh, Luna. I took a video of this last supermoon a couple days ago. I forgot I took the video, so I'll post it up on my YouTube shorts because it's a really beautiful video of this last supermoon. Because this was the last supermoon until next October 2025. So this past full moon a couple days ago was the last supermoon until October 2025. And I got a really cool video, you know, no filters, no editing. And I'll post it up on my YouTube shorts after the live stream. Speaking of Luna, beautiful Luna. What goes with Luna? Whoa, okay. I feel like we've gotten this combination before, but it's been a while. The sun and the moon with Pluto, hello, main character energy, back at the bottom. Pluto, the sun, and the moon. Okay. Let's see. Luna and Soul. This is really interesting. Wow. Look, I'm going to read Pluto and Soul, and I'll read Pluto and Luna as well as Luna and Soul, okay? But listen to what Pluto and Soul means. A cycle has finished. Release what no longer serves you and trust that something better is on its way. That's perfect. That's completely fitting. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I literally talked about how my weather app was glitching and saying it was going to be 150 degrees today. And I said, well, if that was actually the case, I think the only way for our survival would be to go underground. Guess what Pluto and Luna says? I can't make this stuff up. It's time to retreat into the dark caverns of your inner sanctum. Mysteries await you there. Nina, your weather app did the same thing too? Okay, so it's not just me. It's not just mine. I was kind of thinking maybe it has to do with like solar flares or something, but that's bizarre. It's super bizarre. Mysteries await you there. Retreat to the dark caverns of your inner sanctum. But also know that a cycle is finished. Release what no longer serves you and trust something better is on its way. I definitely feel that. Ever since I gave the green light to my angels last week, I hope you guys watched that angel reading. For those of you that did, and you gave the angels the green light, I hope you're seeing signs, because I've already received 3 signs. 3 clear signs. My angels are coming through. Nina, I screenshotted it too. That's so crazy. No one is allowed to spam the chat. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. So long, farewell. I bid us say adieu. Boop boop doo boop 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 doo boop boop. Okay. Seriously though, let's see what the sun and Luna means. Now that we've now that we heard what Pluto, Sol, and Luna means. What's up with the Netherlands and the Swiss Alps coming through? Because that song I just sang. So long, farewell. I bid I say adieu. Do, 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 do. That's from The Sound of Music. And didn't they record that in the Swiss Alps? This is interesting. Sol and Luna. Find the union between your outer self and inner self. Give attention to both the seen and the unseen. Oh my gosh. No way. Julia Andrews is a Libra too? Oh no, Donna. That was recorded back then. Oh my gosh. Wow. Julia Andrews is still alive though, right? Whoa. That was a really loud knock. I know you guys heard that. She is. She is. She's alive and well. What? She's born October 1st as well. What? I have chills. This is weird. We have literally channeled 2 Librans, both born October 1st, and both something about, what the heck? That loud knock just freaked me out. And we just channeled 2 Librans born October 1st, and something about the Netherlands and the Swiss Alps. The sound of music. They both sang, you guys. They both were vocalists. They both are vocalists. What is happening? Ten one. 10-1. 10-1. And in the very beginning of this live stream, I saw 19, 19, 19. 10, 10, 10. It's like 10-1, 10-1. What the? Okay. Okay. All right. We got the messages there, Libra. Let's get into some other decks. This is so interesting. Like, this is so interesting. Just who we have channeled and the messages thus far and what's happening today in the world with the whole Pluto and Aquarius shift. Some even say today is the day that the world enters the age of Aquarius. Some are even saying today is the day that we enter the age of Aquarius. Officially. Like, we've been moving up to that point, but today's the day. Okay. Interesting messages. Now, after, I can't remember if it was a live stream or recorded reading when I used the charms, but the mermaid charm was in my chair when I got up from the table during that read. I didn't even know it had come out. So I decided to get the messages from the mermaids deck and bring it out because I felt like, okay, the mermaids have a message. And then I also have the fairy oracle because the fae charm came out as well the other day. The fae and the fairy and the mermaid. So let's see here, Libra. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the ways you support Libra land. Dive deep. Oh boy. Let's dive. Communication. With free spirit at the bottom. You being this free spirit energy is paying off as you move into the age of Aquarius. The more free, the more freedoms you have, the more free-spirited you are, the better off you will be in the age of Aquarius. That's why a lot of us were pushed out of our normal 9 to 5s and into entrepreneurship. That's why that's been occurring up until now. And as I said that, my background music. Hold on. You guys still there? Everybody's still there? Yep, everybody's still there. Well, my TV froze, so it's just going to be very quiet now. Okay, let's see about communication. Communication. Pick up your phone and make that call. There's something you need to communicate, and now's the time to do it. You can see the mermaid communicating with a turtle. Well, you guys can't. This shows that communication can take many forms. It's not only verbal, but can also be telepathic. Okay. Animals communicate using color and frequencies. Perhaps you feel that things were left unsaid in a recent conversation. Sometimes we can get tongue-tied during an honest encounter, and the words just won't flow. If this is the case, you can write a letter, an email, or a text. It's vital to articulate things that are important to you, and writing them down is a great way to do this. You can then choose to send the communication to the other person or not. You'll know what to do with it once you've expressed your feelings. Less is more. That's what I have learned as well. From someone with more wisdom than myself, okay? With someone that has many more years and experience on this planet has taught me that when communicating, less is more. So you can text out that paragraph, but before you send it, condense it to the simplest form. Libra, long gone are the days of over-explaining yourselves. But some of you need to communicate with someone. But I'm here to tell you that less is more. Express yourself. Text out that paragraph or write it out in a journal. But before you actually send it off to somebody, condense that. Keep it simple, you know? I just hear less is more. Sometimes we don't have the opportunity to express the things we wish to. Oh. Okay. This is totally separate message. And I'm hearing train horns in the background. Sometimes we don't have the opportunity to express the things we wish to because the other person has passed on. If this is the case, using the method of writing everything down can be very cathartic. It could be that someone wishes to communicate with you and you're not giving them the space to do so because you think you won't like what they have to say. If you have an active imagination, things can seem bad when the reality is often less harsh. When we communicate with love and compassion, we can experience miraculous breakthroughs. This mermaid is also saying you could be called to mediate between other people's communications to ensure both sides are heard. And it could be time to consider training to become a counselor. Or perhaps it would be beneficial for you to see one yourself and get some things off your chest. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, I'm feeling like, because I've been feeling that, like going back to school, expanding the education. Mm-hmm. You're a natural mediator, Libra, because we represent the scales. We can understand both sides truly. So you're a natural mediator. Maybe some of you, no, not maybe. Some of you are meant to be professional mediators. And you're also meant to go back to school or get some type of certificate, some type of certification or degree. It varies. But if that's something that you've been considering doing, it's time to look into that and begin, because the new journey begins now. Okay. And about that person on the other side, let me grab this deck. What would they like to say real quick before we move on? I'm going to use my Healing Grief card deck to get a message from this passed over loved one. Speaking of telepathy, I just heard they can hear your thoughts. This passed over loved one can hear your thoughts. You share telepathic communication. Message from this passed over loved one for Libra. Healing. Oh, okay, we got two. Healing and understanding grief. Healing says, sorry for hitting the camera. Oh, that happened on purpose. This person is saying sorry. First and foremost, they want to apologize to you. They're saying sorry. We can be hard on ourselves in grief. Today, I will be gentle with myself. So this person on the other side wants you to be gentle with yourself, and they're apologizing. And this card says, grief is an expression that you loved well in life. The love will last forever. Your memories will never die. Remember 3 moments today that you will always cherish. And as you relive those moments in your mind, your loved one is with you. Just like I said, you communicate telepathically with this passed over loved one. When you think of them and relive those happy memories in your mind of you two spending time together, they're reliving them with you. I know it sounds woo-woo, but I mean, come on. This life is woo-woo. This world is woo-woo. It's all woo-woo. Like, and remember 3 moments. That's so interesting because I mentioned the 3 angels earlier, and that came out in the angel reading, and they were waiting for you to give them the green light. And then I told you guys, I promise you the past week, so far, thus far, I've experienced 3 moments of angel blessings. Like, I know for a fact it was angelic. There's something about 3. Bottom of the deck. Wounded people wound people. Healed people heal people. Today I will focus on my healing. This passed over loved one wants you to take care of yourself. Okay, Libra. Let's see what the Fae have to say. And after the fairies, I'm going to get into the Black Moon astrology cards and then the tarot. We're keeping it pushing. We're keeping it moving. Let me move these cards out of my way so I have space to work in front of me. Okay. Let's see what the Fae would like to say. Far, far away. There's that 3 again, Libra. 30. Far, far away. Creative daydreaming. Let's see what this has to say before we shuffle. Because honestly, I have not seen this card in this deck in maybe years. To be completely honest, I've had this deck for years and I haven't seen this card for years. Oh, thank you, Shellbell. Oh, that is so kind of you. A couple mocha lattes this week. Yes, it is so rainy and dreary, so I am going to need those mocha lattes this week, Shell Bell. Thank you, my friend. Thank you always. You're such a light. Let's see. 30, far, far away. A tendency to daydream will be with you at this time. And this daydream will allow you to create, receive messages, send messages, and understand far more than you believe at present. Far, far away, others may say you have a lack of focus, that you feel disconnected, allowing yourself to be distracted, easily bored, short attention span, needing physical involvement to learn, too much sitting still. While daydreaming is beautiful and enriching, 'tis important to ground these imaginings with endeavor and with craft. Spirit really wants you to begin some type of craft. If you're not already in at least one type of creative entrepreneurship endeavor, you need to be at least involved in one. Whether it's a side hustle, you know what I mean? You need to at least be involved in one creative entrepreneurship endeavor. That's a mouthful. Okay. Bring in the earth element and surprise everyone with the beauty of your creations. You have beautiful gifts to share. Bring in the earth element. So you need to get grounded. We're embracing our air element with the whole daydreaming, you know? That's where you begin. We daydream, which is so interesting because the passed over loved one card, the grief card, mentioned, remember 3 special memories. And now it's like daydreaming. Anyways, the first step is to dream it, right? And then you believe it, and then you achieve it. So bring those daydreams into the physical. Now is the time to begin a creation project, Libra, if you haven't already begun. All right, let's see what wants to pop out. All right, that's quick. Ooh, okay. How interesting. We just had card 30, and now we have 29. Into the woods, stranger in a strange land, new experiences, feeling uncertain, transition zone. Every time I hear zone, or every time I see the word zone or hear the word zone, well, not every time, but a lot of the time I hear highway to the danger zone. Boom, boom, boom. You're gonna take me right into the danger zone. I can't help it. I'm an 80s baby, okay? Oh. Okay. 29, into the woods, stranger in a strange land, new experiences, feeling uncertain, transition zone. Into the woods. Oh my gosh, thank you, AG. Thank you for sharing your beautiful gifts. You are appreciated beyond words. You are inspiring, thankful, grateful, and blessed. I'm thankful, grateful, and blessed for you and everyone here that supports Libraland. Thank you so much for your super chat, AG. I appreciate you. Thank you. I was born in the 80s. Thanks, Atticus. Okay. This beautiful fairy seems somewhat fearful as she moves into a time and place that feels exposed and perhaps strange and unsafe to her. There may be her animal companions, the small rabbits, telling her that all is well and to keep going this way. But those of you who draw this card may find that of small comfort. For when this card is drawn, you are in a time of transition. Well, yep, we are. That we are. Literally. Pluto is transiting. Yes, transiting. That's the word I was looking for. Pluto is transiting into Aquarius today. So we are in a transition zone. But it's more than that. Libra, you will be moving between worlds, from one realm to another. In that change, you take yourself far beyond your natural comfort zone. And so it is natural to feel fearful. Spirit, remove any blocks to my speech or any evil eye, any negative, weird energy. Thank you, Archangel Michael. And to keep looking around, senses alert, wondering where danger could next come from. What? I literally said danger zone. And it just says, and so it is natural to feel fearful and to keep looking around, senses alert, wondering where danger could come from next. So some of you guys are afraid we're about to enter the danger zone, but really you've just exited your comfort zone. Welcome to transition zone. Libra, that's what I'm hearing. For us, literally, that's what's happening. A lot of us are feeling a little fearful of the changes coming, but it's not a danger zone. It's just a transition zone, and you're just exiting the comfort zone. But if we look closer, we see that while she is not fully at home and she's far from confident, the forest is flowering. And the reward for having gone through this time of trepidation and nervousness will be great. So push forward, Libra. Onward and upward always is the motion. She will keep going through this exposed time when she feels awkward, vulnerable, uncertain, and into a time and place when she feels sheltered again. And as she walks, something happens to her fears. In their place, grow her fallen dreams. Her shattered purpose begins to reshape itself. As she faces each guilt, each fear, in their place springs hope and faith. And she understands that her dreams can be recreated. She will walk on, and the world will cease to be fearful, but full of joyous potential. 'Tis time for you to move beyond your shelter, to fly a little further from home, to take a chance, go into a place where you have felt uncomfortable. Things will feel strange and uncomfortable for a time, but you will grow and change and become stronger as a result. This fairy knows there are places she must walk through that are exposed and challenging. She will take great care as she does so, but walk on she will. There is no turning back. And there will be great rewards and flowering of talents and skills as a result of this courage. And I'm being prompted to read the reverse meaning as well. The reversed meaning simply intensifies the upright meaning in this card's case, allowing fear to freeze you to the spot, thus making you more vulnerable than you fear you already are. Feeling as though the spotlight of scrutiny is on you, wishing to be invisible and to walk on your path without anyone noticing and questioning. A sense of not noticing that there are indeed allies journeying with you, and doubting that there will be any reward, except perhaps that of standing out for being different. Not knowing the customs and language, how you are supposed to behave in this place you find yourself. Allowing self-talk about fears and lack of confidence to override your natural abilities. Okay, so step out of any type of freeze state, which is so crazy because I wasn't able to create for Libra land yesterday because I felt such heavy energy and I was so exhausted. I was so exhausted yesterday. I just could not. So I don't know, Libra. We got to push past that freeze energy. They cut my chat on the device I'm streaming on, so just 1 second. I need to log on another device so I can see the chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I see. I need to clean the chat really quick. Just a moment, Libra land. Just a moment. Okay, Tez, I'll use the Hoodoo Tarot. since you said that. Okay. Yes. Solstice, the Black Gypsy. The shift happens exactly at 3:30 p.m. today. Yes, it does, Solstice. And I kept thinking, oh, we kept seeing 3 too and 30. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And there's something about 333. All right, let's go. So, let's see what the Hoodoo Tarot has to say. I was going to use the astrology cards next, but we'll get into the tarot and then we'll get into the astrology. This card just reminded me of Spirit Sweetheart. The Gossamer Princess. I heard Spirit Sweetheart. That's you, Libra. Spirit Sweetheart. All right. I keep seeing 111. I keep seeing a lot of ones too. A lot of ones, a lot of zeros. A lot of 1010s, a lot of ones. Yeah. Okay. Pluto in Aquarius. What does it mean for Libra? Spirit, messages for Libra. What does Libra need to hear at this time? So far, I've seen the Father of Coins. Masculine earth sign. On the other side. And I also saw the Mother of Fire. Feminine fire sign. Let's do the advice from Spirit spread with the tarot. Hold on. Let's use the advice from Spirit Tarot spread for this reading. Okay, here it is. First card. How is Libra currently being viewed and seen during this transition zone? How is Libra currently being viewed or seen during this transition zone? Oh boy, Libra. Even if you don't feel this way now, prepare. You're going to be viewed and seen as a bag of money. You're going to be viewed and seen as a lucky Libra. Give this reading a thumbs up if you haven't already to claim the good fortune and good luck that is being bestowed upon you by your ancestors. It's coming straight from Spirit, straight from the divine, straight from your ancestors and passed over loved ones, straight from the angels. You're being seen as a lucky Libra moving forward. Interesting. Another 6 at the bottom. Someone here could have been born in 1966, or you could be the age 66. 6 of coins, 6 of baskets. It's almost like the 6 of cups, the 6 of baskets is my past life card, but I'm also feeling like people from your youth years, from your younger years, are going to be seeing you step into this. Why am I hearing Lucky Luciano? This lucky Libran energy. And this is also something that's come in from your past life. Italy's been very significant. It's been popping up a lot. Luciano is an Italian name. Lucky Luciano. Okay, next out. How to proceed and succeed. The 3 of coins. What did I say about you getting to business, Libra? She is an entrepreneur. She owns her own business. She works for herself. She is her own boss. I just heard boss baby. Okay. Ooh, Libra. Some of you are going to shock the world when you finally show your true self, when you finally express your abilities and your gifts. Confirmation. You guys hear the cardinal? Let me put some more seed out for them. The cardinal's asking for seed. You guys hear that? That's the ancestors. That's a cardinal chirp. That was a female cardinal. That's mama cardinal. Hold on. I'll put some more out. Okay. You're a boss. You're the boss, babe. Okay? Seriously. Libra, you're the boss. You're meant to be. Let's read. The 3 of coins. How to proceed and succeed is the 3 of coins. How to proceed and succeed. Because you're the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss, babe. 3 of coins. How to proceed and succeed. You're blessed, Libra. Seriously. She wears 2 necklaces. The lucky horseshoe and a rosary cross made out of black-eyed peas. So she has good luck, good fortune with the horseshoe, and protection with the cross, with the rosary. You are protected and lucky. You are protected and blessed. Reside in that energy. You know what I mean? Stand in your power. How to proceed and succeed. This is all about professional growth, having high standards, beneficial use of talents, exceeding expectations, promotions, detail-oriented people, upgrades, improvement in social status, degrees or certifications. That's the second time that's come out. That's confirmation, you guys. It also speaks about collaborations and goal-oriented people. Look, she has a stack in front of her. She's awaiting the arrival of her next client. Masonry could be significant to some of you. There's a mason jar here. Or some of you were put into jars, and that's not stopping anything. Some of your names were put into jars, and to try to slow or stop your money flow. It's coming back to you 3 times. Threefold. There's that 3 again. It's coming back to you threefold, Libra. What was held back from you using dark magic in the past, it's yours. Just make sure you're just putting in the work and accepting the abundance. Third card, what to release. Third card, what to release. The 5 of Cups, the 5 of Baskets. This is so fitting. Release grief. The 5 of Cups is the 5 stages of grief. Release any sadness that has to do with the past or a passed over loved one, because this passed over loved one does not want to see you in grief anymore. They don't want to see you sad. They want to see you excelling, and they want to see you happy again, is what I'm hearing. 5 of Baskets with the 9 of Knives. What to release. Release anxiety, worry, fear. The 9 of Swords. Release it, Libra, because it serves no purpose in your life moving forward. Fourth card, advice from Spirit. I love you, Libra land. You're welcome, Nick. Fourth card, what to release. Thank you. Wow. Oh, not what to release. This is advice from Spirit. But that's wild. I said that. And the 8 of Cups comes out. 8 of Baskets. With the Father of Time, the Father of Knives at the bottom. Advice from Spirit. Protect your time. All these clocks are inside of a salt circle. This Father of Knives, which is a masculine air sign, is coming through, wanting to remind you to protect your time. Your time here is precious. The Eight of Baskets, you could have spent a lot of time with somebody, but this relationship does not serve your future. They can't go with you. That's a message for somebody out there with this Eight of Baskets, because it shows someone being turned away from a house. The flower, look at this. It's phony. It's so fugazi. I cannot. Look at this. He literally came to the house with a flower in his hand, right? He just picked that joint. He just picked that joint out of the freaking landscaping. Walking up to the house. It's the same flower. He picked that joint out the landscaping before walking up to the porch where he was denied. This is advice from Spirit. I don't know, Libra. Some of you guys deserve better. You deserve more than a freshly picked flower out of the landscaping. Oh. Let's go. Fifth card. Advice from Spirit still. The fourth, fifth, and sixth card is all advice from Spirit. So 2 more cards. Advice. Seven of Wands. You really need to protect yourself. Okay? You need to protect yourself and your energy. The Seven of Sticks. You need to protect some type of soulmate partnership. If you're in this partnership or this is approaching, you and your person need to be protected because you're going to do big things together and you're going to be faithful to one another. That's what this Two of Baskets specifically talks about in the description of the card. This couple is gifting each other baskets of herbs to help keep one another faithful. So this literally means either you're in a faithful, loving partnership or you have one approaching. This soulmate, you two are going to be faithful to each other. Maybe that was an issue in your past, Libra. Maybe you dealt with a lot of players or narcissists or people that just couldn't be faithful, okay? They couldn't stay monogamous. Your soulmate wants you and only you. And wants you to only want them too. And you two are going to have to protect each other, one another, this relationship. You both have been under attack, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Sticks. You both have been under attack. Probably to prevent this relationship from coming together in this life. But it's time. It's time. You both have learned enough lessons. You know what I mean? The majority of the Librans I'm reading for. Seven of Sticks says, advice. Stand your ground. A fair competition. Protect what's rightfully yours. The ability to summon inner strength. With the Two of Baskets. Harmonious partnership. Romance. Equality. Sharing. mutual respect, serious commitment, a truce. Let's keep going. One more. Advice from Spirit. Oh, crap. Hold on, you guys. My other device that I'm having to watch the chat on is on 1%. I have to go grab my charger. Hold on. Pause. TV, the Wi-Fi is still frozen. Whatever. We don't need background music. It's not necessary. Okay, let's see here. I'm back. Back and I'm better. All right. Let's go, Libra. Last card, advice from Spirit. And then we're going to get into the astrology cards. Actually, after we finish this tarot spread, I want to shuffle the Hoodoo Tarot one more time and just get an overall energy for us. Just one card, overall energy. And then we'll move into the astrology cards. All right, so last card, advice from Spirit. Whew. Drop them, Libra. Drop the burdens. You're getting ready to experience a renewal. This older woman has taken on all the brunt, all the burdens, all the responsibilities. She made it to the top of the mountain. At the top of this mountain, she's grabbing for these berries, okay? The berries have the fountain of youth effect. So she's made it. You're getting ready to experience a fountain of youth effect. Some of you are seriously healers and shamans, and you're meant to lead. The Two of Sticks, the Two of Wands. I just heard, how do you say that? I just heard natriopath. I don't know if that's how you say it, but natriopath. Using herbs medicinally. Not what it sounds like. Not what that just sounded like, okay? I meant learning about all the different flower essences, herbs, roots, plants, and their properties and their uses medicinally to heal. Some of you guys are meant to do that. You're meant to learn about that, and you're meant to teach and heal others on this life journey to a Styx. 10 of Sticks. Let's read. Advice. Oh, yes. I just got that fresh air breeze. Oh, I haven't had that happen since last week. It's been quite a few days. I just had that fresh air breeze blow in front of my face. And it smells so fresh. Breath of fresh air. Oh, I'm ready, Libra. I know you are too. Yeah. You've been overburdened, but now loads are being lifted. You need to take a day off and focus more on self-care. That's what the 10 of Sticks says. An overburdened old woman climbs a hill to eat this special Scasandra fruit. It's not a plant that's easy to find, but it's known as a wonderful fatigue fighter and anti-aging medicine. Breath of fresh air. You're getting ready to experience loads being lifted and this fountain of youth. I don't know. Some of you are getting ready to have that Benjamin Button effect. I'll just be real. People are going to wonder, like, you look 10 years younger than what you really are. How? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's a Libra. Or maybe he's a Libra. Okay? All right. Libra. Let's shuffle. It's been a long journey. You know what I mean? It's been a long trip up that freaking hill, up that mountain. You've dealt with a ton of... I just heard... I'm not going to say that. You have dealt with a ton of liars. People talking real slick. Sharp tongue. People that even lied on your name under oath. Because that's what she's getting ready to do in this card. That's why she has the silver bit underneath her tongue. Moving away. Moving away from those people, moving away from those energies. The 5 of Knives to the 6 of Knives. And there's that Mother of Sticks again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, mother or grandmother on the other side. She came through when that cardinal came through is what I'm hearing. She's still here. Okay, one card for Libra, Pluto, and Aquarius. Just one card for an overall energy. I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. I was hoping for more, but okay. Oh, all right, Spirit. All right, Spirit. At least we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. All right. So the big queen at the bottom, that's the Empress. Look at that, number 3. With the 2 of coins. All right, let's see here. I love hearing the birds sing. Two of coins. Come on. A well-balanced life. Having your priorities in the right order. Splitting responsibilities. Reliable partnerships. Multitasking and adaptability. A juggler rides a unicycle as a huge tidal wave rises in the background. He's drawn a circle of protection around himself in the sand in hopes that all will be well in the end. Your belief. Why am I hearing your whole life is riding on your belief? Your whole life is riding on your belief. Whatever you believe. He believes that circle is going to protect him. It will. He'll be protected. I don't know. Some way, somehow, Libra. It's something about your belief. And also with the splitting responsibilities and reliable partnerships. For my single Librans, many of you with this shift from Pluto and Aquarius have someone, a soulmate, that you can actually rely on and grow with. The big queen. Prepare the table. Watch in the watchtower. Eat, drink. Arise, ye princes, and anoint the shield. Isaiah 21, verse 5. Shout out to New Orleans. Nolans, shout out. When the big queen appears in a reading, you are being asked to consider your roots in regards to Mother Wit. What would your ancestresses, your female ancestors, say about whatever is going on in your life? Oh, snap. What advice would they give? How would they handle the situation? The wisdom of our mothers is a portal to the past. That doesn't mean that you must do things exactly as they did or perceive the world as exactly as they perceived it, because that would be impossible. What it does mean is that they should be given an opportunity to speak to you via your consideration. That's so interesting, considered I saw the female cardinal that came through, and I kept seeing the Queen of Wands, and I said, this is a mother or a grandmother coming through. And now it's been confirmed for sure with the big queen. You have female ancestors that want to speak to you. This not only connects us with the women in our bloodline, but also with nature as a whole. The change of the seasons and the cycles of birth, death, and decay will always be. But it is the space between that a big queen inhabits. It is the spirit of continuity, and the joy that its true comprehension brings, that ensure nothing is ever truly lost, even if it can't be found for now. Therefore, there is always abundance, always beauty, and always a reason to celebrate. This is so wild. I said your passed over loved one throughout this reading wants you to see you smile and doesn't want to see you sad anymore or in grief. This says, do I purposely seek reasons to smile and laugh out loud every day? How often do you reflect on the beauty of being alive and of being you? What do I do on a regular basis to help me restore my sense of balance in a hectic world? Again, Spirit is coming through like, take better care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Libra. I cut the deck open to Aunt Caroline. This could also be an auntie on the other side. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are stepping into the Wheel of Fortune. The energy of Aunt Caroline. Which is fortune and fame from hard work. Nothing was given to Aunt Caroline other than her natural gifts, what came natural to her. But the fortune, she earned that. Every penny, all the readings, all the meals she cooked and sold, and all the readings she gave. Train cars of people would show up to get a reading done by Aunt Caroline. This deck includes all real people in history. And there wasn't that many, restaurants back in the day in all these different towns. So people, you had to cook to get fed. You know what I mean? Like, you had to cook to eat, to cook your meals. There wasn't a bunch of freaking to-go plates and restaurants available. Well, to-go plates from other people that cook at home, yeah. But anyways, she would cook meals for so many people that waited to get their reading by her. So she had multiple incomes. She was chefing it up, and she was shuffling those cards and giving readings like nobody's business, and she was on point. Spirit is pushing you guys to express your gifts and talents. You're going to make it, Libra. You're going to make it. All right. Let's go. Astrology. Message for Libra. Pluto enters Aquarius. Let's go. Exactly. Lovely Daffodils said she was an entire community center. Yeah. Yes. Something about your communities, too. You're going to serve your communities in the future. And it may not be where you live now. Okay? You may be better suited someplace else. Huh. North Node. It's time. Oh my gosh. Yo. Libra. Hello. I can't make it up. Bottom of the deck. Let's go. 19. How, Sway? How, Spirit? 19, 19, 19, 19 now. We've seen 19 4 times. Spirit come through. That's crazy. It also came out with North Node, Life's Purpose, also came out with Sagittarius, IC, and Grand Cross Provoker. Something about, I don't know, you provoked. Some of you provoked something within a Sagittarius. Or this is about Sagittarius season, which begins in 2 days. The Cardinal's back. Sagittarius. November 22nd. So 3 days from now. Okay, so you're being provoked into your North Node Life's Purpose. This Sagittarius season, Libra. From what the cards are telling me. Let's read. Okay. 41 North Node, Life's Purpose. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. I cannot make this up. The 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet. Oh, is it 5P Libra? Why did they reconnect my live stream? Hello, are you guys still there? I think it's finally our time to be happy. The North Node points out the best areas for us to direct our talents and our wills. The North Node shows the area of gifts. It represents destiny. It is directly opposed to the South Node, which is much more serious and restrictive. The North Node represents where we benefit from good work done in past lives. I literally said that in the tarot spread. When the Six of Cups came out with the flippin' Six of Coins, I said that. I said, you're receiving good fortune from something you did in your past life. I mean, the psychic powers are psyching today. Full power, full throttle, 100% on. Let's go. And just like how I'm psychic and can get on here and go live and express myself, so can you. Because I'm obviously speaking to other Librans that are meant to express themselves. You're meant to put yourself out here. The North Node represents where we benefit from good work done in past lives and how that assists us in the here and now. The North Node is the place in the chart where life becomes easier. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you. It acts like a karmic Jupiter where a doorway opens and suddenly you are where you need to be. Listen, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I do have a few 20-minute readings open for November and a few hour readings still open for November. That information, my calendar link, is in the description box. Bless each and every one of you that has donated to the channel. Thank you so much. For those that send Cash Apps, PayPals, for those that have booked personal readings, and for those of you that send super thanks, and for those of you that always give these readings thumbs up. And you're always here supporting and commenting kindly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am appreciative and grateful eternally. Let's go. When the North Node card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured destiny has a place in your situation. Through many life lessons, you are about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding and opportunities pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. This card also represents past life memories and karmic connections. You may meet people whom you have known over many past lives. I have chills. Perhaps in a soul family where bonds form very quickly. You are taking on a larger view of your life, which not only emphasizes your talents, but aligns your talents with like-minded souls. It's a fortuitous time to begin a privately owned business or other professional venture. Entrepreneurs, hello, that bring in extra finances. Whatever this venture may be, fun, creativity, and optimism will be a part of it. So this is not only going to bring you fortune, Libra, but it's going to be fun. At this time, you will feel less limited, and your goals and plans will have far-reaching potential. Keep in mind, the lunar nodes always bring shifts and changes. For instance, a relationship with someone who has destiny spelled all over him or her may suddenly walk into your life. If so, this relationship will start rapidly and be life altering. Ah! I'm excited. One job may end swiftly, and you will find yourself in a much more suitable position. If the energy is used correctly, it will promote greater optimism and prosperity. This means finances are also likely to increase. Going up, 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 going up, 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 going up, up, on fire. Libra. This energy is now telling you that the schooling part is over for now. Oh, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Oh. The schooling part's over for now. Lessons have been learned. I said that. I said that like 30 effing minutes ago. And you are now to act on these lessons toward a greater destiny. At this time, it is evident where you need to go and where you need to be. As the soul's messenger, wow, this is a message from your soul, your higher self, Libra. Ooh, okay. Let me write that down. New video idea. Or have I done that before? Messages from your higher self. I feel like I've done that before. Let me write that down though. Messages from your higher self. Oh, hold on. Don't fall. Okay. Let me look in my journal here that I have my video ideas written down in. Messages from your higher self. We'll have to do that. Maybe I'll make it a members only video because I need to make a members only video and I want to do something special for my members. No, I've done advice from your future self videos. So advice from your future self, but I've never done advice from your higher self. Okay. I'm going to write this down. Advice from your higher self. Coming soon. Libra land. Okay. All right, let's keep going. All right. As the soul's messenger, the appearance of the North Node card in a spread indicates growing into what is called the larger unknown, meaning you are moving toward a point that promises greater fulfillment. The nodes are karmic, therefore the lessons are not easy ones. Matters will develop suddenly, but there is still work to be done. Luck is on your side with an opening toward greater things. Karmic lessons learned and processed bring fulfillment and happiness. So literally, you've been living out karmic lessons, Libra, and they've been processed, and now you're entering a stage in your life of fulfillment and happiness and your true life's purpose. It says the soul's enlargement, balance, memories of previous lives. Ooh, that's something else I'd like to dive more deeper into for Libra as well. Past lives. I also offer past life readings in the personal reads, dream interpretation, past life readings, and in-depth ancestral spread. Okay, just saying. Memories of previous lives, reinforcement, support, movement forward, being right, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I just saw a rainbow yesterday. Undiscovered talents, fulfillment, the things we can fall back on, being in the flow, trusting destiny, meaningful exchanges, the foundation for future success, achievement, giving credit, working with others, the path of least resistance, adaptability, wisdom, working well with youth, understanding children. So some of you are meant to work with the adolescents, kids and adolescents. Optimism, a stroke of good luck, generosity, charity, wealth, the color deep red, kind authority, the exploration of ideas, expansion and growth. This is the 10 of Cups, Libra. Wow. So it's almost like we have 10-10 here, because Libra at the bottom of the deck is 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. So we have the 10 of Cups with the North Node and Libra. You're happily ever after, Libra. I know it sometimes sounds too good to be true, but I feel like you've earned this. I do. Whoever I'm reading for today, wherever you are in the world, you've earned this. You've come a long way. A lot of lessons learned. But your soul is ready to grow. It says the soul's enlargement again. It says it twice. Positive karma, rewards, the soul's enlargement. Also, being in the right place at the right time. That's always good. That's always good. Being at the right place at the right time. Libra says, all my life, my heart has yearned for a thing I cannot name. Don't go it alone. Isn't that the Taurus sign? Isn't that Taurus? Does anybody know? Some of you guys have your North Node in Taurus or Libra. This is especially significant if you do. Oh, that's Leo? Okay. Leo. So some of you have your North Node in Leo or Libra, but I said Taurus for a purpose. So, or Taurus as well, but not necessarily. So Libra, it says, don't go it alone. Linking up with a partner will serve you best. Libra is the sign of balance, charm, and beauty. Librans are notorious for their wit, ability to weigh and judge, as well as their appreciation for the beautiful things in life. They adore collecting striking things. That means objects and people. I don't think we like collecting people per se or relationships. Maybe the adoration of others we like. We like to be adored. I mean, Venus led people, that energy is of adoration, beauty, art, romance, love. So I think that's what they mean. They adore collecting striking things. That means objects and people. Librans are aesthetes with a love of art and literature that can at times be showy and vain. Ooh! Dang. Librans are known for changing their minds and opinions. What is true one day may not be the next. I don't know about that. I don't know. Because they are so balanced, they see all sides to every issue. Yes. But they tend to vacillate and have trouble coming to any final decision. Librans tend to have second thoughts and change their minds at the last minute. They will also float along, waiting for matters to resolve on their own, without pushing as hard as they need to. Librans make outstanding judges and negotiators. Shout out to Judge Judy. She's a Libra. They can be agreeable, but sometimes agree to things they don't want, sacrificing what they truly feel and think just to get along. Those days are done, Libra. Those days are done. There is also the sarcastic Libra. Ah, that's me sometimes. That's me sometimes. It's fun. There's also the sarcastic Libra who loves to test his wit against others. Their quick-witted retorts are filled with sarcasm and sharp accuracy. John Lennon and Oscar Wilde are examples of that famous wit. That famous Libran wit. They also love playing devil's advocate. I don't know about love playing it. I mean, okay, maybe. Peculiar, since this is the sign of balance and peace. Since Libra rules the 7th house of partners and marriage, those influenced by this sign do best in life with a partner. But it can be the sign of codependency, and many will pair up at the drop of a hat. Libra is the sign of lovers and romance. Although Libra is a masculine sign, Libran men understand women better than any other sign. When the Libra card turns up, it indicates you are riding the fence over something and you need to make a decision now. If you do not make your decision, it will be made for you. The potential for you not liking the ending is high if you do not act and decide soon. This is a favorable card for romance and relationships. It indicates a time where relationships are turning happier and more content. Right now, everything must be fair and balanced. It's important not to sacrifice your own feelings or desires simply because you hope to avoid a conflict. It will feel as if the middle approach is the smartest one now, and this is probably right. Courtrooms, law and fairness should play into the matter. If you are involved in a court case and the surrounding cards are good and the Libra card appears in the spread, it's a good indicator the issue will work out just the way you hope. The enforcement of rules may also apply. Legal documents will not only figure in, they will bring you benefits. Yes. Especially benefits shared between you and a partner. This card also represents an impending marriage or an engagement. Invite me to the wedding, Libra. Relationships are about to move up a level to a more serious one. Feelings have matured. Happiness is achieved when you pool your resources with a significant other. Achievement will be found when you find the right person who mirrors your own ideals and beliefs. All matters worked on within sincere and equal partnerships shall prove to be successful to the utmost. This is all about partnerships, a wedding coming up, marital bliss, heart blessings, balance, seeing the danger and going to the extremes, seesawing back and forth, staying in the middle, mediation, artworks, galleries, museums, places with live music, not wanting conflicts, being agreeable, playing along, keeping yourself in check, law enforcement, courts, attorneys, and judges, bringing peace and acting as peacemaker. And it's no coincidence I shouted out Judge Judy because she's a Libra. The judge is going to side in your favor. That's why I shouted out the judge. Bringing peace and acting as peacemaker. Signing contracts, cosmetics and perfumes. That's funny. I've been wanting to buy myself a new perfume for Christmas. So I've been like smelling all the scents whenever I take my daughter to Ulta. Because I don't hardly ever buy myself anything. I haven't for a long, long time. Like, anyways. But I want a new perfume. So I'm going to buy myself a new perfume for Christmas. I don't know what though. I found a couple scents I liked, but I want to love it. I need to love it. Especially to spend a good amount of money on something. I have to love it. Anyways, cosmetics and perfumes, fashion, hair salon, beauty, having a perfect eye and impeccable taste, creating something with great form and beauty, living the life of an artist, using wit, choosing a more laid-back approach and letting things take care of themselves. What the heck? This is the Two of Pentacles. The corresponding tarot card is the Two of Pentacles. And that's literally this Libra card. It says the corresponding tarot card is the Two of Pentacles. And that's the card we got out as the overall message in the Hoodoo Tarot. Remember the juggling unicycler on the beach with the tidal wave? That was the Two of Pentacles. So you received the Two of Pentacles twice as an overall energy. If you give things to your ancestors, if you give things to your angels, they will literally take care of themselves. Not saying you don't need to continue to put in the work for whatever you're trying to accomplish, but I'm saying, like, when it comes to something worrisome, give it to them and watch what happens. Miracles, literally. I've experienced, yeah, even if the one experience was a free cookie, okay? My one experience was a free cookie. But okay, I'll tell you my one experience, and this was the lightest, because I can't tell you the other two because they were so great that I just need to keep them to myself. But I gave it to my angels last week after that angel reading because they said, give us the green light. And I'm like, all right, I'm giving you the green light. And I'm also going to give you these freaking issues on my plate right now. Can you please work on my behalf? And they did. And boy, did they go to work. And boy, did things work out. Like, it's amazing. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Of my most high good. Thank you. Because it's wild. So I'll give you the one thing. I'll give you the one example, the very small but miraculous. Because how often does this type of thing happen, right? I ordered a sub from a sandwich shop, from an Italian. Interesting, Italy is coming back in again for this story. I put in an order for a sub. I think it was Friday. Yeah, I think it was last Friday. So I go in to pick up my sub from the Italian shop. And they have an assortment of brownies and cookies by the register, right? And I'm like a cookie monster. Well, I was when I used to eat gluten, but I had to X the gluten out the last few years. But sometimes I do still have a normal gluten cookie, okay? I'll treat myself. They had peanut butter cookies, homemade by the register. And I look over and I was like, what kind of cookie is that? And he was like, peanut butter. And I was like, can I have that? Meaning, like, can you add that to the order? And he was like, yeah, you can have it. And I was like, okay. And he rings me up and I'm thinking, like, but the way he said it, yeah, you can have it. I'm thinking in my head, he told me for free. He's not going to charge me for this cookie. And he didn't. And he didn't. I got the receipt. I was only charged for my drink and my sandwich. So I literally was like, I worded it like, can I have that? And he's like, yeah, you can have it. And I stuck it in my bag. And I got a free cookie. I'm just saying. It's the small things. But that interaction right there, I was like, oh, snap. I feel real blessed. You know? That interaction right there made me feel so blessed the rest of the day. I was like, I'm blessed. I'm lucky. I'm fortunate. Straight up. Oh, Elizabeth. Thank you so much, love. Pitching it, Elizabeth says, pitching in for your perfume self-care fund. That is so sweet, Elizabeth. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. But wasn't that wild? And that was just the smallest blessing. That was just the smallest thing that happened. Two other big things happened. Like, I was like, what? But how cool is that? I just had to share that with you guys, you know? All right, let's see. Libra, how do we want to... I've been live for... Hold on, I just got a text. Go. Oh my gosh, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Okay. Oh, I've got to use the Night Fairy deck first. We won't end it yet. Don't go yet. 229 people in the chat. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the super thanks. Thank you to those that donate to my Cash App or PayPal. Thank you for subscribing, for your kind comments, for your support, always. And if you want to book a personal, I still have a few openings for November. My calendar link is in the description box. Ooh, the alpha. Let's go, Libra. That's us. Leader. Look at her pointing the way. With the alpha wolf. Woo! The fire within. What is happening right now? What? Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful card. I can only show so much of it. But look. Look at that. That black stallion. What's up with all this fire energy coming through this reading? I mean, for those of you that have been with me from the start of this live, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. It's been coming out since the beginning. The fire within. All right, let's see. The fire within. What number is that? Number 6. Okay. Absolutely, without question. Born with the drive. Whoa. Whoa. You won't believe what this says, Libra. Okay. Okay. She's really here. This talks about a razor. This says razor sharp decisions. And I was channeled that song. by Mariska. Venus. And that song is actually from the razor commercials. What is going on? I can't make it up. Look. Razor sharp. Born with the fire to constantly move forward and make razor sharp decisions, followed up by swift action. This fairy has a fire within that is untamable as a stallion and wild like a forest blaze. Relentless motion, constant action, ruling with an iron fist. Light the fire and let it burn. Libra, you are the iron fist in a velvet glove. I've always said that. You need to rule with an iron fist now. It might be time to take off the velvet glove. Yes, Holy Spirit fire, holy fire. Yes, thank you, Sherry. That is Holy Spirit. Holy fire is here. Woo! Feel a fire of energy burning within your heart and rising through your crown chakra as the mighty stallion takes you on a journey of self-discovery and boundless energy. Allow the stallion to take you to new places where you may glow, shine, and flourish. Feel the warmth and energy rise within you. Grab a hold and own your own inner fire. Allow yourself to shine. Your affirmation, Libra. I glow with the light of 1,000 suns. I move forward and pursue my dreams. I have a fire within. Woo! The fairy of the fire within calls us to recognize that there is an incredible potential for boundless creativity and an explosion of energy inside us, the fire. Channel your fire when working through challenging or even mundane tasks. Remember your inner fire. You can always fan the flames for an extra boost. Woo! Oh my gosh, and I just so happened to pick up the Alpha card as the card to use to cover up. So let's read the Alpha. Number 7. How fitting. We went from number 6 to number 7. The Alpha says, stay on target and rally the others. You are being called to lead. Awaken the Alpha within you. Now is the time to give or receive guidance, depending on the pecking order of the pack. Be ferocious and discerning, O great leader. For your heart must be just and pure to weather the storm. Follow the leader, a position of authority, a new job title, looking up to others for advice. The mighty wolf asks you to guide the pack along your journey. Visualize yourself running with the great wolf at the head of the pack, traversing on toward your intended direction in constant motion. Feel the silence as the night around you provides you with cover. Lead your pack, oh mighty Alpha. Oh! That's what it said. Oh! I am a capable and caring leader. I am safe in my pack. Yeah, you can tell I am my true self with Libra land. I am my true self here. Thank you for allowing me to be who I am, Libra land. My quirkiness, my goofiness. Thank you. Embody the awesome potential that you hold within. Hold your head high and lead. Holy moly, Libra. Hold your head high and lead the flippin' way. Though humility is admirable, one would be ill-advised to shy from the spotlight, should it be to the detriment of the pack. Every pack has an alpha. So I'm speaking to my leaders, my alphas, and literally it just said, don't shy away from, hold on. What did it exactly say? Don't shy away from the spotlight. Yeah, some of you guys are seriously entering the spotlight. See the camera, the news crew pointed. They're getting ready to interview Aunt Caroline, okay? So more confirmation of some of you guys are entering the spotlight. And you're going to be seen as the alpha, the leader, or you are asked to embody the energy of the alpha, the leader. All right, Libra. So we're going to end this live stream with a secret garden. Messages from the secret garden. A special place. We can all meet up here in the secret garden. How fun would that be one day for me to have a Libra land party in a secret garden? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm just noticing the teapot pouring the tea. Spirit, it's invisible. Whoever's pouring the tea is invisible. Spirit is pouring the tea. Huh. That's my first time noticing that, Libra. Come through, Spirit. Come through. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything. All the good. Messages for Libra. Play. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. You need to play and bloom. You're attracting more than butterflies as you bloom. Be present. Use the hours. Don't count them. Interesting. With patience. Wait for the fruit to ripen. One more. Last message for Libra. Pluto in Aquarius. Transition zone. Release, Libra. Release. It's time to lighten your load. And when you release, you're going to grow. All flowers must grow through dirt. You have grown through the dirt. You have grown through the mud like the lotus flower. And you have now surfaced and bloomed. It said bloom with play. All right, Libra, that's been your live stream for Pluto in Aquarius. Mucho gracias. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the information is in the description box if you would like to donate or you would like to book your personal reading. My calendar is in the description box. Love you all from the bottom of my heart chakra. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Until next time, everybody. Peace.